The first one that stuck out to me the most that I was really, really impressed with was the D3 IFV, this guy. Yeah.
This one.
Infantry fighting vehicle. Made in Taiwan.
It's still clouded leopard.
Right.
With tank gun.
Yeah, I think this, well, the English translates to cheetah, maybe,
cheetah.
But maybe, I don't know, it's the same.
We clouded leopard.
That's better,
with
it sounds
tank
cooler.
gun. Yeah.
Because clouded leopards live in Taiwan.
Taiwan,
right?
yeah.
That makes sense. Yeah, infantry fighting vehicle, a crew of 4, has the, now the 105 cannon that's on top there, it can carry both sabot and anti-personnel rounds, and those sabots are powerful enough to knock out any sort of armored vehicle, especially, well, not any, but anything except for maybe the heaviest of tanks.
Yes.
Right? So anything that would be making an amphibious assault on Taiwan, this has the capability of taking it out. No problem. It's really, really, really impressive.
Compare with, you know, you are a veteran. The experience to use all kind of armed vehicle.
There's a lot of things that are great about it. The range that it has on just one tank of fuel.
Yeah.
Right, it can go all over Taiwan before it needs to replenish.
那个半径可以走到550公里。Yeah.
It's very fast. It's not too big. It's not too heavy. So it can travel in the smaller roads in Taiwan without worrying about damaging a bridge or anything like that. And it can, it's fast enough and agile enough to where it can travel up mountain roads in a way that it would make it difficult for like a heavy tank like an Abrams to do.
So what's the role for this kind of vehicle during the battle?
Well, it's multi-role, which is great. If it can be a quick reaction force, so if you know that in Taiwan's case, if there's a beach landing happening somewhere attempted, it can quickly drive down to that area. It has a long range with that 105 on top and can engage any armored targets. It also has anti-personnel targets that it can engage. It has the turret on top too, is a 12.7.
The D3 is smaller than the D2 type.
Yeah, 30 times.
Which means that it's a smaller target too. Right? It has some smoke grenade systems on it, so it does have some integrated defense systems. And you know, it's such a developing design. I think if Taiwan develops any good like anti-drone interceptors or laser, it can fit on there, no problem.
Can be some kind of platform.
The great thing about it is that it's part of a modular system that Taiwan already uses.
Yeah.
So the logistical chain is already set, right? You already have the APC versions of this.
Yes.
Easy to swap out the parts. It's not a whole brand new thing. Yeah.
So it's easy to maintain.
Easy to maintain.
And the speed is good, right?
Yeah.
Very impressive.
100 kilometers per hour.
Yeah. Very
so
good.
So it can be very fast to reinforce any point in Taiwan.
Any point in
because
Taiwan.
Because amphibious attack, it takes time. From that point to this point, it takes at least 5 hours. So it's quite easy and convenient to deploy this vehicle and can become some fire reinforcements for infantry. You know?
Exactly.
So you recommend this?
Yeah, I think it's basically custom made for Taiwan. I should also point out that from asking the people there, it seems like it's also designed to increase the survivability of the crew. Right, there's multiple ways for the crew to be able to quickly get in and get out.
Yeah.
So it's not just one exit point. I think the wheels are great. You know, big heavy tanks, they can get stuck if they're trying to go off road.
Yeah, he can carry 32 round ammunition, right?
Yeah, at least that.
At least that.
Yeah.
So the loading is good enough.
Right.
So that's your top one choice.
Yeah, that was the first one that I saw. I thought this is a great idea. This is great.
Your second one, you recommend our indigenous equipments.
Now I want to say that in the whole show there were a lot of drones.
A lot of drones.
Hundreds of drones.
Yes.
Okay. So it's hard to choose which ones to pick. I think
all kinds of drones.
I think because it's a new technology and it's new to warfare, is a big influence in the Ukraine and Russian conflict here, that a lot of people are developing it. They're jumping on board this trend, which they should. But I think the winners are going to start to pull ahead, and we're going to see which systems are better than others. Taiwan is one of the places in the world that has such strong technology, such awesome manufacturing, precision manufacturing, very important, and is very well suited to make high-end drones. So I thought that the Mighty Hornet family of drones, they have 4 of them. My favorite, this is the Mighty Hornet 3.
This is Mighty Hornet 3.
Yeah, this is one of my favorites because it's a vertical takeoff and land,
垂直起降
and it anti-tank.
它是反装甲武器。
Right, so for Taiwan's, for the defense of Taiwan, it's really specialty good, a good system. Even if it's like a false alarm, it can land back down. So it's not like you're going to shoot it out and
so
all it can
false
do
alarm,
yeah,
we can retreat it.
you can retrieve it, right.
Okay.
The other one that I was really impressed with was the Mighty Hornet 1 because it was so light, under 4 kilos.
Only 3.7
Yes.
kilos.
Yes, so a soldier can carry, and that's with the launcher.
Yeah.
That's with the launcher, not just the
他现在
drone.
讲 3.7 kilos.
Yeah, so it's something that a soldier can carry a couple of them. It's an anti-personnel drone, loiters, and can be hidden easily, deployed easily, hidden in cities, hidden in the beach, on the jungles, all over the place. I just couldn't believe that they could have something that had and such an effective range with the launch system right there, and it was under 4 kilos.
This is quite good equipment you can use.
Well,
15 kilometers distance.
Oh, yeah.
And it can be some, it's for killing.
I was trying to put myself in the viewpoint of how would I defend against this system. So I'm an infantryman or a Marine. I just arrive on a beach. I've gone through a long, scary ride on a ship. How would you defend against this? It would be very scary. And it's so light and so small that it can also be put on all sorts of other weapon systems, other drones.
Other drones, a huge drone carry 4 of this mighty Hornet 1.
Yeah, no problem. So it can be launched from other UAVs from the air or drones that are on the sea.
那个瑞渊2，它一边载着是夹舱，另外一边就带着4枚的，就无人机带无人机，带着4枚这个劲风衣，然后它可以提供的是15公里的射程。So this one.
Yeah, and it's incorporating anti-jamming technology in it as well. So it's not super easy to jam. I think that the Ukraine versions that have the same technology have over a 96% success rate. So
now we move to our next subject. Introduce 3 equipments or system displayed by our international exhibitors, because some equipments or system from outside.
Lots.
Yeah, a lot. We have something, we say, if they can display in Taiwan this time, that means if we need that, we can procure it.
Yeah.
It's more convenient to get export permission. For those displays you observe from global company, the top 3 you think Taiwan's supposed to be priority in procurement or additional procurement?
Okay.
So,
okay, the first one is actually kind of maybe a little boring. Sorry.
Boring?
But it's a command and control system done by Northrop Grumman. It's called the IBCS system. Okay, I think it stands for Integrated Battle Control System. Maybe it's Battle Command. Not sure. Oh, hey, there's a great graphic of it. So typically with air defense, all air defense, no matter who's making it, the radar system is talking to the missile system, and it's just a one-to-one talking to it. And what the IBCS does is it enables different radars to talk and work with all the different systems, all the different launchers. You might think, why weren't they doing this already? Well, it gets complex. It's about the latency of the data, right? Maybe this radar over here is picking up the missile, but by the time it can communicate to a different launcher, it's too late. This system, it's able to identify the threats. It's able to set up a targeting solution. Basically, it makes it so that Patriot missile systems and other radar and air defense systems that can integrate with it are much, much, much more effective.
Yeah.
So if one radar goes down, it doesn't mean that that's a hole in your air defense.
它可以创造一个像上帝视角一样的战场管理哈，把所有的感知系统 pre-warning aircraft, Hawkeye, radar system, all the sensors.
F-16.
以前它是单独在控制的，那现在把所有的眼睛都串联起来。We got this. 我们这有这动画。
What a professional team you have here! Look at this. This is great.
然后它透过把它链接起来之后，所有的眼睛在不同的方向可以去看，然后进到这一个 EOC and the control station， 它可以去分析 which object, which threat suitable for which fire unit to manage it.
Yes.
所以它可以把整个战场整合，甚至于反辐射飞弹摧毁了一部分。其他的还可以 cover 上来，它可以建立一个完整的防空网，所以这个我把它叫做台湾的金琼计划，把一层一层的火力跟散播在各地的眼睛结合在一起。那下一个阶段，这个Taiwan homemade equipments need a device to establish that they can talk to each other.
Yeah. So it still needs to be integrated into Taiwan's system.
They don't need we open the source code. They will provide kit A and kit B.
Good.
Put into two systems, Taiwan system and IBCS. Then they can talk to each other.
Yeah.
That's a good integration.
Yeah, and it makes a weapon system that Taiwan already has much more effective.
So this is your top one. Give me your top two.
Number two, I would have to say the VBAT drone. So this is a system that's already in use in Ukraine. Two soldiers can put this together in about 15 minutes. They can be in a truck, they put it together, it goes up, it's a vertical takeoff and landing, and it is an electronics package, it can relay communications, early warning threat, ISR, intelligence, surveillance, reconnaissance.
Why do you think this one, Taiwan, is supposed to be the priority to procurement?
Well,
Why?
One of the holes, I think, in Taiwan's defense is that the AWACS planes that they have are pretty old, right? They don't have a lot of them. Taiwan doesn't have a lot of them, and the ones that you do have are pretty old. This is a new system that has similar functions, much, much cheaper, easy to hide, difficult to shoot down, also has anti-jamming technology.
It's controlled by AI or?
Yeah.
Controlled by AI is quite difficult to jam or take over.
Yeah, there's that's for you too.
Oh, you do a lot of studies.
Yeah, I've heard of this system before, and I was surprised to actually see it at the trade show here.
They have a real one there?
Yeah. Well, they had a mock-up.
Okay, this is a top two. Top three.
Number three, maybe also a little boring, and maybe I'm cheating here because it was a Taiwanese company called Ace Biotech, and they had a lot of first aid kits, but the actual technology was some first aid technology. They had a bandage that could be used for chest wounds that can fold in half, and it's no problem. It's the only one of those in the world that can do that. It were basically several high-end first aid emergency kits that could be brought on, and I saw that it was actually a small.
So just life-saving.
Yeah, it's not as fancy, as cool, as sexy as the drones or the missiles or anything, but I saw some of these bandages that require very little training. They can slap on the bandage, save someone's life, and the company
it's
also.
It's not boring.
No,
I think it's holy to save a life.
Yeah,
especially in battle.